Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I thought you might want to join me as I put together this CMYK palette. Now, I'm developing these pans to put in a larger Meeden tin that I'm going to use as my ultimate palette. I put it in my travel kit, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the end cards at the end of this video. But I want to put together all the paints that I would use regularly. So this first pan I'm filling is Phthalo Blue Green shade. It's Daniel Smith's. It is clean and bright and beautiful. I am stirring it with a toothpick because I want to get all the air bubbles. I want to get all that paint in the corners. And once it dries down, if it needs some more to top it off, then I don't want to get, have a rough surface and a bunch of air bubbles in it. So I want to make sure I have a full pan. So this is a beautiful color and it's just gorgeous. So I'm going to take this paintbrush and I'm just going to take the rest off this toothpick and I'm going to pull a piece of paper I've been practicing on. And this is paper from the Hippie Crafter. It's pretty good paper. It doesn't say cotton paper, but it almost acts like a cotton paper. But I don't think it is. I think it's a wood pulp paper, and it stays wet for a really long time. And I'm not getting a lot of back runs or anything on it. I'm just really happy with it, and it's given me the freedom because you get 2 pads for $25, and it's given me the freedom to just play. So I'm really enjoying it. I'm reviewing their 36 pans of half pans of paint too, and I'll give a full review on that video after I work with them a while, but I'm not mad at them. So, back to this, this I'm using cadmium lemon as my yellow. When I went to look things up on what to use as CMYK, it said Hansa yellow light or lemon yellow, but this is cadmium lemon, which is a little bit more opaque. So to get cleaner, more transparent, you might want to use a lemon yellow. And then I pulled that from the Rosa Gallery palette because I did not have a lemon yellow or a Hansa yellow light, and I did not have a black. I had some lunar black, but that's a granulating black. So I pulled this neutral black from Rosa Gallery, and I'm really liking it. I'm going to take some of this lemon yellow and pull it out on this pan and then mix it with some of this black, and look at the beautiful green I get. I'm just loving that. And that is an advantage of mixing green with yellow or black with yellow, is you get a beautiful natural green. So you can add a little bit more yellow to it to make it brighter and livelier, and even add a touch of magenta to it to make it, just a little bit more muted. So, or Quinacridone Rose, as I used in this. I'm really loving this. I'm loving this green. I'm loving how they go down on the paper. I dropped some cadmium lemon in there and then dropped some black in there. Isn't that gorgeous? I got so excited with this. And look how this paper takes the paint. I'm just really pleased with it. Having a blast. Got 2 big pads for $25, or they sent it to me for free, but I looked up the price and that's what it is. And that's not a bad price for a lot of paper that acts nice. So, you just want nice materials, and that is a good place to get them. So, and they're fun. Who doesn't like a hippie? You know, I like hippies. So I'm a little bit of a hippie myself. So as I'm painting along here, I'm enjoying this leaves and I'm liking the way they turn out. I think they're beautiful. Everyone likes to draw leaves. And then I'm going to do some mixing here and we'll see how these go. I'm grabbing my Princeton number 8 brush. That's kind of like my go-to brush. And I'm just going to do some mixing and make a color wheel. So I start out with my blue. Oh gosh, I hope I pull that paper up a little bit. And then get that cadmium lemon, which makes a really nice bright spring green. And then I'm going to get some of that Quinacridone Rose and mix it over with the blue, and it makes just a beautiful purple. And then I didn't have enough Quinacridone Rose, so I got some more, and that will take it and make a red, and then if you keep going it'll make an orange. Yeah, sorry about that, pulling the paper off. And then I went back and got some more phthalo blue, and then I mixed it a little with the green, got a turquoise, and then pulled that green out and pulled that yellow out so you can see all the different range of tones that you can get. I mean, you can get them all. There's pink, and then mixing it with that blue, you can get kind of like a more of a red violet, and then you can kind of get a more saturated blue and a violet. I'm just playing around here. I just think it's a really good combination to get a wide range of colors. So I took this phthalo blue and I added this black and pulled it down, got a really beautiful indigo, and then took some Quinacridone Rose, pulled it down, got a beautiful purple, and then took this cadmium lemon, got a beautiful green, and then took some Quinacridone Rose and cadmium lemon and got like a teal. You're adding the red to it, so it's muting it. And there's that green again, and it's a little bit turquoise, and I added some black. There's just, the possibilities, mixing possibilities are endless. And you can just keep on going and keep on going. So I'm turning my paper here, and I'm thinking, okay, what am I going to do? So I've got something in mind. So I'm going to mix a green here and maybe do some more leaves. All right, so yeah, that's a pretty green. It is, but it's not very realistic to an ivy. So I thought I'd mute it down a little bit. And yeah, that turned out kind of muddy. So I added some more yellow. And that turned out okay, as far as the green. And so I went to brighten it up a little bit more and added some more blue to it. And it turned teal. That phthalo blue is strong, you guys. So just make sure when you use phthalo blue, it is in small quantities. So see, it looks turquoise right now. So then I add more yellow and we get back to that spring green. So I think the black is essential in this colors if you really want some natural greens. There I got a little bit different color of green by adding some Quinacridone Rose to the mix. And I always like to have a wide variety of greens because I do like to do flowers. Now there I'm mixing the black with the lemon again. So I just really, really like that combo. And I don't think you can go wrong with putting a black in your palette. But you do what you want to do. You know, if you want to try to mix your own black, but this black would be one that I would go back to again and again. I love the way it flows. And this black is neutral black from Rosa Gallery. And now I think you can buy it in tubes or you can buy it in what they call curettes. So, or it's like a full pan. So I hope this was helpful to you. And, let me know if you got value out of this. And I hope, that you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe. I'll link these paints in the description below. And I'll link that paper from the Hippie Crafter. Okay, so I'll just go. Stay happy and see you later. Bye.